Okay, so a little bit of backstory about my diagnosis and how it came to be. Um, growing up always felt a bit strange. Everything was always really difficult. I couldn't keep up with like my peers in the same way. I didn't read till I was 10. I didn't really talk till I was 5. So there was like major signs, but obviously as a girl growing up in the noughties, autistic girls like was not a thing. Just wasn't really looked at. Just got told I had anxiety and then sent on my way. And it wasn't until my cousin actually received a diagnosis that I was like, my mum was a bit like, I think you might also have it. So anyway, I went to the doctors. They did like a questionnaire. I scored rather high, so they decided to put me through for an autism diagnosis. But because of COVID and the backlog and how many adults are now receiving a diagnosis, it took 4 years to be seen, and the process is really quite grueling. So you get like you've got loads of questionnaires that you have to fill in. It took 3 months. Questionnaires, phone calls, like an assessment where they want you to like narrate a book. I didn't do that. It's just to see if you like how you are socially and like if you pick up on really minor details that maybe other people would like miss. And then like going through your family history and stuff. It is a bit traumatizing, to be fair, because you have to go through like everything in your life, and let's face it, everyone's got like some things you just don't want to talk about. So it's a whole lot. But yeah, so when I got my diagnosis, I was like, oh wow, okay, like makes sense, because I never thought that anxiety and depression really fit. So I was like, well, that kind of makes sense. But they didn't really tell me about autism or how it would affect me or anything. They told me what I'm good at, but that was about it. So there's no help, there's no support, there's no nothing. It's just you're autistic, be on your way. And I don't see anything wrong with being autistic. And also, I don't see it as a label either. I think it's a diagnosis. I think there's a difference there. Like, I feel like it's just explains my neurology, right? And why I experience things a bit differently to other people. But like, I thought this is great. And I soon, very quickly found out that people have really strange reactions to that. And that was really weird for me. And so, yeah, I've learned a lot about people since.